Hey guys, it's Sam. It is Friday, June 11th, 2010, and I wanted to make another update about tea. Tea. So here's the thing. I'm like on the verge of making a huge decision, and everything seems pretty much in order, like pretty much good to go. Yet I'm scared to take that leap, and actually make a decision for like, something pretty big. So here's the deal. The last update I did, I talked about pretty much still the core reasons that I want to go on T. One, the shots that I'm on have some side effects that are really gnarly and are making life kind of unpleasant. Two, um, I always forget which is two and which is three. It's something like, um, okay, yeah. Two is gender gumby. If I think about it, really, I don't like my body. I would rather have a masculine body. Three is breaking down social constructions of what is a man and realizing that my personality isn't gendered. My personality is just who I am. And regardless of my physical form, it's not something that should have a feminine or masculine label to it. It's just Sam, it's just me. So, thinking pretty darn seriously about this. And I was like, okay, I'm going to follow up with my doctor who put me on the shots to see what she thinks. And I wrote her this really long email and was like, okay, look, the shots, yes, have stopped doom. Yes, have helped make me an actual healthy person for most of the time. And these things are huge. They're huge. Like that was the whole point was to be a healthy functioning human being. And then I explained that the side effects are getting really out of hand. And now, like, the hot flashes have gotten really bad. Like, really bad. Like, people say, oh, hot flashes, you just feel hot. It's not like that. It feels like you have a massive fever out of nowhere. And just, like, internal, like, hot. And, like, my face gets all red and, like, I feel, like, clammy and nasty and, like, God, it's just like really unpleasant, and I can't focus on whatever it was that I was trying to do when it hit. And admittedly, it only lasts for like 2 minutes, but I've been getting them like way more frequently, and I don't like it. Don't like it. That in combination with the whole like being a non-sexual person is pretty unpleasant, and all of that in combination with not being able to fall asleep or sleep very well. Um, so I brought up all of these things to her in addition to like, any of the other side effects that I've had from the shots that have not particularly been so pleasant, like my teeth. Apparently, it fucks with your teeth, and I already have pretty messed up teeth. Like I get really stressed out, and when I get stressed out, I grind my teeth more. And when I grind my teeth more, it's really bad. So like last semester or first semester of graduate school, I ground off almost all of my enamel on my teeth. Like serious issues. So the fact that this stuff like negatively affects your teeth, that's not actually that good either. Um what are the other things? Mood swing stuff has kind of leveled out, which I think is good. Um for the most part. I mean, I'm not like under a shit ton of stress right now, so I feel like it hasn't been tested in a while. Like when I was at the end of school, like things were really insane and I was a maniac. Like happy, sad, angry, angry, angry. Like I was insane. So, anyway, so I wrote this email to my doctor and it took her a couple days and that's totally cool. And she finally got back to me yesterday and we had a really great conversation. I was like, look, I don't know if this is something that I can handle the side effects of. What would you recommend? And she basically was like, well, there's like, we can put you on more estrogen, which would help curb these issues, but as far as I understand, not help the situation in terms of stopping doom and, the associated stomach problems. So, like, it didn't seem like that was actually a solution. She kind of like sort of threw that out there. And then she was like, well, hysterectomy is not the solution at this point either, because um, getting a hysterectomy, it will put you in the same situation that you're in now, because the shots, like, um, I don't know if mimic is the right word, but the shots, like, put you in this menopausal state. And that's what would happen if you got a hysterectomy. So it's kind of like trying out what it would feel like. So hysterectomy is not what I should get. P.S. Just a little pause. That's funny. Pause. I had a realization yesterday about words. This happens sometimes. And I was just like, oh my God, menopause. Like, one of my least favorite words, menstruation. Pause. Never, never realized that. Ever. And honestly, I feel like that's kind of wrong. It should be mena stop. Menopause? Like, pause for me because I'm on shots, and as soon as I go off of the shots, pew, there it goes again. But I'm gonna stop for, like, women in their 50s. Anyway, I think it should be called Mena Stop. Hopefully that will catch on. Okay, so talking to the doctor, and she was just being like, look, the options that we've looked into don't really seem like they're giving you the solutions that you want. And in my email to her, I mentioned testosterone and how I think that those I think that those effects would be kind of ideal. And so we talked about that, and she said that it's not her real area of expertise, but that before these shots, they used to put women on testosterone to solve these problems. And oh, I'm gonna call her back. Okay. They used to put women on testosterone. Hello. So, like, this isn't an out of the blue solution. But they stopped because they were developing masculine traits, and it's like, duh. So, yeah. So that was actually really exciting. And she basically was like, if this is something that you want to do, I support you. I think that this is a really good thing to try. And if you don't feel good on it, of course you can just stop. Like, um, and I was like, well, what if I stay on these shots for a little bit and start and kind of like overlap them? That visual didn't really work. Overlap, no, whatever, overlap them. Um, and how would that work? And she didn't really know, but I was thinking that, like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, right now they put me on progesterone in the shots, so why can't they put me on testosterone in the shots? Anyway, so that was really exciting. And she was like, I can put you in touch with people. And I was like, no, I know where to go. Let's just stay in contact. And I'm still gonna get my shot on Monday because I don't want Doom to come back. Like, that's out of the question. So yesterday I was in a really good mood all day because I was like putting myself in the mindset of, if I did take testosterone, how would I feel? Um, I felt happy. I felt really happy. I felt like relieved and happy, and that's nice. And I decided, just for like research purposes, which is what I called it when I went to the piercing place and found out about piercing my nose, and then I pierced my nose. Like, it's too scary to say I'm doing it, so I'm gonna find out, but literally find out. So I called Lyon Martin, which is a clinic in San Francisco that does women's and trans health. And they are the people that you go to if you're like over the age of like 24 or something. And I called them up and I found out how to make an appointment. I found out that they take my insurance. I found out all these things. I'm almost out of time. Damn. Basically, I'm on the verge of making this decision. I haven't made it yet. I called my therapist because I want to like talk to her again. I need to talk to my family and I need to think. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Exciting! Maybe scary. Okay, gotta go. Bye, guys.